Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Hurtado.
I'm Cynthia Smoot. We begin at 5 with a murder trial more than a decade in the making. 12 years and 100 court motions later, James Davis is finally going to trial. He's accused of murdering his roommate, a well-known cartoonist, back in 2010. Fox 13's Dan Maddox has been following the case and joins us now with day one of this trial.
Cynthia, 56-year-old Stephen Perry made a career as a very well-known cartoon artist for the show ThunderCats back in the 1980s. He had fallen on hard times with cancer when he moved in with the defendant, James Davis. Today, prosecutors told their story of how Davis killed Perry, dismembering his body with a power saw and scattering his body parts across Pasco and Hillsborough counties. Comic artist Stephen Perry was sick with cancer when he moved into James Davis's Zephyr Hills home. 2 months after he was reported missing, Davis was charged in one of the most gruesome murders in the region's history.
The right arm of Stephen Perry was located in that dumpster at the Quality Inn.
Days after Perry was reported missing in May of 2010, police found his van abandoned in the parking lot of a Tampa Quality Inn. Inside the van, investigators described a horrific bloody scene, including human body parts. Just a few miles down the road, more evidence, including bloody bedding, was discovered in a convenience store dumpster. Police say additional body parts were later found in Wesley Chapel. Prosecutors opened Monday with the fact that DNA evidence is on their side.
And one of those gloves came back with the DNA of James Davis, inside and outside. She also tested the straw, which had defendant's DNA. She tested the Sawzall for DNA. It came back with Stephen Perry's DNA. The circular saw came back to Stephen Perry's DNA. The arm came back to Stephen Perry's DNA, and likewise the torso.
Prosecutors not holding back on showing the disturbing crime scene photos and even the blood-stained physical evidence. Still, Davis's defense says it's not enough.
I ask that you pay close attention to the evidence. And in closing, I'm going to come back to show you that there is not enough evidence here. There is reasonable doubt. It is all circumstantial, and that James Davis did not commit this murder.
Up next, prosecutors are also planning to show security camera footage from a bank appearing to show Davis in a mask taking money from Perry's bank accounts after he had been murdered. The trial, Cynthia, is expected to last for several days.
There's some gruesome details in this trial, that is for sure. Thank you, Dan.